What's up, Super Saiyans, and welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new to this channel, do me a favor, scroll down a little bit and hit that subscribe button and click that bell. That way you never miss a video and you become part of the Super Saiyan gang, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest groups of people to ever grace the face of the earth. Once again, I don't make the rules, I just report them, you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger. But for today's video, I'm going to be debunking some assumptions that you guys have about me. I posted a question sticker on my Instagram and I asked what you guys' assumptions about me were. You guys responded, so now we're gonna get into it. Let me also say that some of the people who commented may not have ever met me. Some people have, so the assumptions are based on different things. Some people are assuming based off my socials and other people are assuming based off when they first saw me or when they first met me. That being said, make sure you follow me on Instagram so that you can see when I do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss out on stuff like this. But let's get into the assumptions. First assumption. Well, this one isn't really an assumption, but you know, you my crush, I love you. I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel, beautiful and heart eyes emoji. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It wasn't an assumption, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, this next one is, why do you care? You have a boyfriend. Somebody sounding a little salty. Just a little bit, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. Also not an assumption, so we're gonna move on to the next one. This next assumption, you not 6 feet. Bold of you to assume that. I'm actually 6'2". No, I'm not. I'm not 6'2". I'm 5'4". But you know, sometimes I be feeling taller. I think this person came off my TikTok live because I be talking about I'm 6 feet on TikTok sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Because I like to feel tall. But you know what I'm saying? It's fine. At heart, I'm 6 feet at heart. This next assumption, you are super crazy. I don't know where you get that from, but that assumption is incorrect. Very incorrect. Very incorrect. That's wrong. Next assumption, you got a BBL at a young age. Now let me tell y'all a little story, okay? So in high school, right, for like freshman and beginning of sophomore year, I was like this. I was built like this, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of, you know, but then all of a sudden, I don't even know what happened. When we came back to school from winter break, I don't know, I just developed some type of curve. I don't know what it was, but I did not get a BBL. So know that it's incorrect, but I could see where you would get that from, because I did come back with like a, I don't know, maybe the genes kicked in, I don't know. But I came back looking a little different. You know what I'm saying? A little different. Next assumption, you beat on your boyfriend. I don't do that. No. Maybe occasionally. No, I don't beat on my boyfriend. If I do beat on him, it's very playful, okay? And he love taps me back. So there is no domestic violence happening in my relationship, okay? Next assumption, you seemed really nice, but I was too scared to talk to you. That's funny though, because we still ended up becoming really cool. I appreciate the assumption that I was really nice, because I do like to think of myself as nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't be mean to people unless you mean to me, but I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm glad that, you know, you kind of we worked through that, because you already know that you're fun to be around. That one's correct. That one is very correct. I enjoy keeping everything as up as possible. So yeah, that one is correct. This next one is, I love you. I love your personality. You're a good actor, a beautiful young woman. Thank you. So I'm assuming the assumption in there is that I'm a good actor. You correct. This next one is, you're a Saiyan. 100%. Watch this. Do you know anybody else who can do that who's not of Saiyan blood? Come on now. Let them know. There you go. That's a good assumption. That's a very correct assumption at that. Next one. 5'1". No, I'm not 5'1". Like I said earlier, I'm 5'4". Okay? That is incorrect. I don't even know where you get that from. But okay, this next one is, you're shyer than you look. So I'm guessing you're assuming that I was shy when you first met me. I mean, I guess. I don't really talk unless spoken to. If I don't know you like that, I'm not gonna speak unless you speak to me first, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably where you got that from, because I wasn't talking when we first met. I was just like, you know, chilling, cooling, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever I was doing, but I wasn't really conversing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm what I like to consider an introverted extrovert. Like, meaning I know how to be extroverted when absolutely necessary, but otherwise I'm an introvert. I don't become an extrovert unless the situation calls for it. You know what I'm saying? This next one is, you look like you have your ish together. I appreciate it, but that is so far from the truth. So far from the truth. I struggle with keeping my things together. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have difficulty with that sometimes. I try to be organized as much as possible. It don't always work. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying. Okay. You've never had bad skin. I don't know what you consider bad skin. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that the assumption is correct, I guess. I mean, of course I break out and things like that. I appreciate you though, because I see what you were, I see the vision. I see what you was getting at with that I have nice skin. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're always hungry. I never see you eat, LOL. To a certain extent, that assumption is correct. I am always hungry. I do like to eat. I guess you might never see me eat because you live in Georgia. You know, it's fine, cause you don't come visit me like that. It's cool though, auntie. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. This next one is very nice. That one is correct. Thank you. You know, I try. This next one says, thought you were a goofy goober. I was right. I guess that assumption is correct. Whatever. I embrace the goofy. Okay. Thank you very much. I am not in any way ashamed of my goofy manner. All right. Next up, you're a fly. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? I be really trying. You know, I be trying. I try to put come on, I fit every now and again for y'all, you feel what I'm saying? But thank you, I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's correct. That's correct. This next one is, I don't got assumptions, I already know. Yeah, that's my cousin. That's why he said that, he my cousin. And basically I've known him since he was born. So he didn't have to assume nothing, cause it makes sense, cool. This next one says, I assume you eat napkins. How did you know that? No, I'm kidding. No, I do not. I don't eat napkins. That assumption is incorrect. Very incorrect. I don't even know where you get that from. I don't know. This next one is, you are a good person. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's correct. I appreciate it. This next one is, I assume that you're queer. That is incorrect. I wonder what would have made you assume that. I have my boyfriend on my page. I guess sometimes I can dress in like a more on the tomboyish side, but no, I don't know where you get that from. This next one says, quiet, creative, meanish, nice-ish, hates dancing. Quiet some of the time, creative, yes, meanish, I guess to a certain extent, if provoked. If you push me, if you poke the bear, that's different. Nice-ish, correct. Hates dancing, actually very incorrect. I love dancing. I think this person came from my TikTok live. Sometimes people on live will be like, yo, do a dance. And I'll be like, but I don't wanna. But no, I don't hate dancing. I love dancing. So 4 out of 5 of those were correct. Okay, this next one. This next one says, you look like you drop everything and become a stripper. That is an incorrect assumption. I'm gonna keep it a full stack. I'm not built for that. I'm not built for that life. I promise y'all, I do not have the upper body or the core or the lower body strength to do anything of that nature. I will leave that to the professionals. Kudos to you if you can do it. I cannot. So yeah, incorrect assumption. Next, I knew you were intelligent. And very correct. Very correct. And this is a person I knew from elementary school. You know what I'm saying? So we had classes together, and I'm not gonna lie, in elementary school I wasn't a teacher's pet, but I was like one of the smart kids. Like, I will always have my hand up trying to answer questions. I will always get A's on like tests and homework and things like that. You know, in school I did really, really good. And then middle school came, kind of same thing. High school came, kind of the same thing. But then college came and that all kind of fell apart. I don't know, okay? I don't know where the intelligence went. I don't know. Next, I got another you are fly. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I be trying, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I try to put on a fit every now and again for y'all here and there. You feel me? Haven't met you yet, but you seem like a cool person from the podcast. Okay. First of all, your assumption is correct. I do believe I am a cool person. Cool as a cucumber. You know what I'm saying? That was very corny. You get me. You get where I'm coming from. You get where I'm coming from. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm assuming you mean Word on the Street, which is the podcast that I'm on with CJ and Noah. You can check that out when you get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You're my cousin, and I looked up to you as a big sister when we all used to live at Grammy's. Well, that's not an assumption, but I appreciate you for sharing that. I don't have any little sisters, so yeah, I looked at you like a little sister as well. Okay, next. That you were super sweet, and you are. Why, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that assumption is correct. I appreciate it. You know, I be trying to keep it all nice and things like that, because I'm not a mean person. I don't enjoy being mean to people, so I'm not mean to people, you know what I'm saying? You have lots of shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and say correct. The amount of shoes that I have can be considered a lot, but you know, to some people it can be considered minuscule, because I have maybe like 60 pairs of sneakers. It's a lot more than I've ever had, but you know, to collectors that have been collecting for years and have hundreds of pairs, that's not a lot. But I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. This next one is, she really just set the standard as one of the first female presidents in elementary school. You feel me? I mean, I guess that assumption is correct. That's a correct assumption, you feel what I'm saying? I was president of the school my last year at my elementary school, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I was one of the first females. I did not know that. But now that I think about it, every year before that we had a guy. So that makes sense. I like to shake things up a little bit, you feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I will say that assumption is correct though. This next one is that you wanted to set me up and kill me when you asked to hang out. Well, very incorrect. I don't know what would have given you that notion. But did I act like a psycho? I don't think so. I hope not. I apologize if I acted like a psycho, but that was not my intention. I just wanted to hang out. I just wanted to be cool, you know what I'm saying? My bad. My bad. Workaholic like me. I'm gonna go ahead and say correct. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just go ahead and say correct, because half the time I am doing something that's work related, whether it be like working on content related or working like just, yeah, work related. So yeah, correct. This next one is bada bop boop pow. Not an assumption, but I appreciate the flair. Thank you for shaking it up a little bit, you know, because we shake the room, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this next one is her mama raised her right. Thank you, Lord. Very correct assumption. I do think I carry myself pretty well. So the fact that you got, you know, that my mom raised me right, I love that, you know what I'm saying? Very correct assumption, so I appreciate you for sharing that. Thank you very much. Okay, this next one is Sadiddy, but you're quite funny and really down to earth. So when you first saw me, you thought I was stuck up? Nah. I wonder what gave you that idea. I mean, I guess I do have a little bit of a resting, you know, face. Like normally if I'm not talking, my face looks like this. I guess I could look, I guess I could see where you come from. But I'm glad that, you know, we actually got to converse and you found out that I wasn't. Okay, this next one is, first I thought you were Daniela Perkins. I know you'll be a great actress one day. Well, the assumption about me being Daniela Perkins was incorrect. But the other thing about me being a great actress one day, manifestation, yes, correct. Thank you. I appreciate the faith. The last assumption I have here is goofy but cute. Correct on the goofy, correct on the cute. That was actually the last assumption. So that being said, that pretty much concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my Instagrams, at me on Snapchat, follow me on TikTok and Twitter and all that good stuff so you can keep up with everything that's happening, you know what I'm saying? We just hit 700 subscribers. Thank you so much to all of the 700 Super Saiyans out there. Any of the people who watch and aren't subscribed, you should subscribe. You should subscribe. I appreciate all the people who have subscribed. Thank you so much, because we are on the road to 1K next, you know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and subscribe right now if you haven't already. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's videos and comment anything you want to see me do on my channel down below. That's all that I have for you guys today. I'll catch you at the next video, and don't forget to always be super. Period.